is a very cool, kind of fast, arpeggiated run that has a really strong melodic structure that you can use over B major to A major. So any Mixolydian kind of progression. So what makes this challenging is the speed. You are playing an arpeggio, which means you're literally playing the notes of the chord in order as you go across a string set. So this chord may only ring out for a couple moments, but you have to squeeze in the skeleton of the chord, the notes that make it up. But what's great about this is a lick that you can use in your rhythm playing and then tag it with melodies at the end. So you can throw this in here to really outline your chords, and it can break up your improvising by throwing in some arpeggios followed by some melodies. So here we go. Let me break it down for you. We're going to start on B major. Now, B major, I'm going to do this first arpeggio starting in pattern 3, and here are my Bs. Here are my roots. So first step, I'm going to go straight over. I'm going to go straight over my arpeggio, root, major 3rd, 5th, root. Now what I'm doing here is I'm doing 3 downstrokes, almost like a little rake, like a little sweep, right? You do that for efficiency. And then I'm 2 upstrokes on the root. So, and then I go this little tag, that hammer on, pull off. I'm down picking for that. So that's your root to your 2, and then I'm leaning with my pinky to get my A. That is the flat 7 of B, but it's also the root of the chord that we're going over, the chord we're changing to. Because remember, this progression goes B, A. So it's always good to end your progression, to end your arpeggio with the note, a chord tone, of the next chord you're playing over. That's the point of an arpeggio. So you have, and right there is when the A switches in. Now, we're over the A. We're gonna go, same thing, arpeggio, and start right where we left off. We're going straight across. This is this pattern 4 chord shape. So root, 3rd, 5th, and again, I'm downstroking these, a little sweep, and palm muting a little bit to give it that percussive sound, to kind of cut through the chords that are just ringing out. And again, 2 upstrokes on my root up here. So it's the exact same technique for both of them. Then this very cool lick. I love this. So the first one, we did our hammer-on pull-off above our chord tone for B. This is going to be below. We're going to play our major 7th. So that is your root of A, your G sharp, which is your major 7th, right? Then we're going to reach with our pinky, or your 3rd finger if you can, whatever's comfortable for you, to get our 6th in A, and then we're going to end right on E with our 1st finger. That's our 5th on A. So you have, so the whole thing looks like this. And what's great is that when you end right here, this is a natural spot for you to slide up and add a melody line to get back up to your B chord. So this is a nice little arpeggiated lick to throw in between your melodic lines while you're improvising. Now, let's have a listen with the track.